Estamos acá en Northridge. La señora estaba con José antes de todo esto.
What's up, guys? Good morning. How you doing? I hope you're doing good. I was actually about to record a video for the Mel Clips page, but I was able to get this live feed to use. There's a barricade happening right now in a place called Northridge. Northridge, it's in California. I think it's right by Los Angeles. I don't know if it's considered Los Angeles or a part of, I think it is. Northridge, California. Let me show you some clips from earlier though, so we can get an idea, because what happens is they've been pushing back. Oh, I should do the live stream. Hold on, sorry. Let me do the multi-stream first, and then I'll show you guys the picture. Some of the earlier video, you can see it's a guy in a minivan. It's a homeless guy in a minivan. He broke the windows. I'm thinking he broke inside of the van, and he's inside of there, I guess, refusing to come out. I don't know if he's on substances, but they brought a lot of police there. I'm surprised how much police is there. There's like 2 command centers, SWAT, I think, because it's not showing the right thing. Because I feel like if they just tear gassed the guy, he'd come right out probably. It's become like this huge scene for one guy. All right, we figured that out after, I guess. But so let me show you these videos here real quick. I will show you this so you can get an idea. Before these guys got pushed back, this is what it actually looks like. That's what it looks like. You can see the minivan there.
99, correction, 919, we're being good, 689. This has been going on for hours. You can see that there's multiple units here. The original one was assault with a deadly weapon. You can see that guy has the 40.
That's what it looks like.
Supposedly he has a machete. This has been going on for hours, since like before 6 in the morning. 97, 97, plus the team man, 670 South Western Avenue, 670 South Western Avenue. So, this is the like 5563, Fletcher, Blue Jeans, great shoes lying in the street, code 3 and 1067, or he's running at the What if you switch to the coffee and donut stand? What if we go outside and say, listen, you need all your milk and your crust? You can hear him giving commands right now. Okay, I think they're saying it in Spanish. I can't tell because of the reverberation.
Like the sound is bouncing off the walls right behind them, but they got the windows shot out right now in that minivan.
Look at that. You see the back there? I don't think that it was shot at. I'm not sure. I thought the guy broke into it like that.
They're still giving commands right now. Damn, these guys' feet must be hurting by now. They've been standing here for more than 2 hours, 2.5 hours. They even got a drink back there.
That's what the scene looked like. This is live there now.
Un sospechoso que quebró las ventanas de 2 autos y entró en una minivan, se atrincheró allí adentro. Dice que desde las 5 de la mañana. Ahorita ya son a las 9:30.
Thank you,
sí, ya lo tienen en custodia, ya lo tienen en custodia. Dice que se dio por vencida.
300K.
Más que no pudimos ver cuando lo agarraron. Ojalá que lo traigan para acá. Ya salieron todo el SWAT acá. ¿En dónde es en Northridge? Acá por el valle. En la tienda Aldi que está en el Arrozco hay la tienda Aldi. Ok, ahorita vamos para allá. Ahorita solo quiero ver que sacan, ojalá que lo sacan al sospechoso. Ahí está, mira, ahí está.
Oh, is that him? That's it?
Ahí está, ya lo arrestaron, mira. El sospechoso que quebró las ventanas y se atrincheró en una minivan gris acá en Northridge. Ahí está, mira.
Thank God, man. Thanks, appreciate that. This is in a place called Northridge.
Si aún no me han seguido, vayan a seguirme. Ahí está el sospechoso, mira. Trae una sudadera gris, rojo. Lo están metiendo en la patrulla. Ya lo metieron en la patrulla. Bueno, señores, siempre llego siempre llego cuando lo arrestan. Pues madre. Dice es Tobías y Roscoe, ok, Tobías, ok.
The homeless guy, man. Homeless guy. I guess that's it. I could just pull up some real quick videos on I don't know, honestly. All I've been seeing on my feed is the ICE person that shot the lady. Supposedly Cardi B, I don't know if it's true, she said she's gonna pay all the funeral expenses for Renee. I don't know if it's real or is that AI. This is AI. I don't know. Cardi B, I have to confirm that. Iran is crazy too, man. People are revolting, wanting regime change. They're saying supposedly now too that ICE agents are arresting illegals at bus stations. Let me see.
Don't get so close. Don't get so close. Hey, just give them space when they go to their car. Hey, give them space when they go to their car. Hey, give them space when they go to their car. Hey, give them space going to their car. Give them space going to their car.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Amílcar. Amílcar Crispín.
¿Cómo te sientes?
See, look, he's fine. Everybody's fine. He's fine.
Are you guys just randomly asking people like if they're American? I don't understand. I thought, is that what's happening? Are you guys just looking?
No days off, huh?
Good morning. Good morning. What have you guys been up to today, man? Sunday, beautiful weather outside. I was going to react to this. Well, at least here in Florida. I don't know where you're at. Might be cold as shit. I don't know if it's actually nice where you're at, but beautiful weather over here. I don't know about this. Supposedly they're supposed to be doing protests today. I was going to tune in later to see what's going on with that, if anything interesting. Protests. I'm trying to get some cleaning done. Maybe some laundry. Hostile agitator gets right in reporter's face. Let's see. Take a look at this real quick.
The scene spans several blocks. We are here at Portland Avenue and East 35th, but it goes at least 2 or 3 blocks.
Who are you? Who do you work
thank
for?
you. Hold on. I'm sorry. We're with CNN. It's okay. Thank you for your help.
Damn, you gotta. Oof. You're lucky you with CNN. What happens if you weren't with CNN? What would they do to you? Who are you? Who do you work for? Oh, okay.
35th, but it goes at least 2 or 3 blocks.
Who are you? Who do you work
thank
for?
you.
Who do
Hold
you
on.
work
I'm
for?
sorry. We're with CNN. It's okay. Thank you for your help. I'm sorry. I think people.
Thank you for your help. Like trying to like soften it up and switch it to like, they were just trying to assist.
People are getting upset.
Okay.
So that is the latest here on the ground, guys. And I'm gonna.
Where's the security? I guess they figured they don't need security out there. Oh yeah, Kristi Noem clashes with Jake Tapper. I mean, this could all be for videos later, live stream later, if we do a live stream later. Kristi Noem, Jake Tapper. Where's the clip? Oh, here it is. Oh, it's 30 seconds. I want a full clip. I want a longer segment. All they got is, okay, here we go. This is the longest I could see.
What happened was our ICE officers were out in an enforcement action. They got stuck in the snow because of the adverse weather that is in Minneapolis. They were attempting to push out their vehicle, and a woman attacked them and those surrounding them and attempted to run them over and rammed them with her vehicle. That's not what happened. We all saw what happened.
It absolutely is what happened. Those officers had been out in enforcement action. A vehicle had been stuck. They had come to help get that vehicle out. That's when this individual started blocking traffic for minutes and minutes.
You said that the woman attacked them and surrounded them and attempted to run them over and ram them with her vehicle.
Blocked the road for a long time and was yelling at them and impeding a federal law enforcement investigation. And that's what you need to focus on, Jake, is they were breaking the law by impeding and obstructing a law enforcement operation. They were breaking the law already, and these officers were doing their due diligence of what their training had prepared them to do to make sure they were handling it appropriately.
You said within hours of her being killed, you said that she was a domestic terrorist. How do you define domestic terrorist?
She weaponized her vehicle to conduct an act of violence against a law enforcement officer and the public. As they are doing that,
how can you assert with certainty that she was trying to hurt the officer as opposed to she was trying to flee the scene?
if you look at what the definition of domestic terrorism is, it completely fits the situation on the ground. This individual, as you saw in the video that we released just 48 hours after this incident, showed that this officer was hit by her vehicle, she weaponized it, and he defended his life and those colleagues around him and the public.
There was a clip too. I don't know if she said it here, but I might have tuned out. But she was just like, "How come you didn't say nothing to?" Let me see if I get the clip. Because she was saying, "You guys didn't say nothing about the mayor and all these other people that jumped to conclusions and everything, and already had an assertion."
Doing a disservice to the officer by reaching a conclusion before the investigation takes place.
I haven't heard you say once what a disservice it's done for Mayor Fry to get up and to tell ICE to get the F out of his city, and AOC to stand up before she had any of the facts and call this officer a murderer. For individuals, well, call them out, Jake. Spend as much time calling them out. I have provided you with facts and information to back up every single word that we have said and every single part of this investigation. And if you don't like it, that's fine. But we're going to continue to do the right thing to keep the American people safe.
I know that you'd like doing a disservice.
Yeah, that was the latest. I guess Jake Tapper, Christy No. Let me see. So they have streams scheduled for a little later. I mean, there was something that was supposed to start at 12, but it never started the stream. One of the news stations. They did start. USA Today started, but honestly, it's early. Got a skeleton crew out there. I mean, so I'm thinking maybe later today, if it gets crazy, we'll tune in. Skeleton crew out there. Is there sports today? Fans sending Houston Texans off for their playoff showdown with the Steelers in Pittsburgh. Hey, man, it's football day. Is football today? Got time for protesting. Football. Yeah, it's early. People probably sleeping in. Anti-ICE protesters, we need to show the up with guns. Oh, that was the same guy from the other day.
Show up with guns to face you guys. It's fucking time for an armed resistance against the United States of America.
Take your mask off.
This is done. We're done. You're fucking murderers. You shot a woman in a wheelchair. We need to fucking come back with fucking weapons. Go to the gun store, get a gun, learn how to use it, and fucking face you guys man to man.
Those people that are always talking about guns, they never bring guns though. It's like they're encouraging others. I keep seeing all these videos where they're like, "Well, why don't you guys should start bringing guns? Why aren't y'all bringing guns? Why aren't you bringing a gun? Like, why are you telling everybody else to bring guns and encouraging violence, and you're not doing it yourself? It makes no sense." Anyway, I did see this. This was interesting. I was kind of wondering when the hell this happened. These kids apparently got into a huge brawl. Kids getting it after on the ice in the Hershey Bears intermission game. What the hell is that? I'll watch hockey. I'll start watching it. I heard hockey's really fun. I've never been to a hockey game. Or maybe I have when I was like a kid or something. But I heard hockey's a lot of fun to watch. It's been a long, long, long time. What the... Oh my gosh. There's nobody to break this shit up? The hell? Scripted? You think it's scripted? Maybe it's scripted. They just stayed there and watched it, I guess. Maybe it was scripted. Blue started fighting his own team. How does that make sense? Maybe he just wasn't even looking. Kid punching his own teammate. Holy crap. Yeah, I saw that Heart for Gold. I was actually going to react to that this morning. The clips. We could just watch it now. It was some ICE agents pull this person out of the oh, fuck.
There's a lot of glass everywhere. Just park it and we're out.
Why they parking the car?
Did they take the driver?
Well, you have no fucking right to be here. Get out of our state.
Sir, stay over there, please.
Fucking murderous,
sir,
traitorous
I'm telling you, you're not gonna like the
bitches.
outcome.
Get the fuck out! Get out!
We will never stop following
Get the fuck out!
We will never stop following you. The red car, I don't really know the story. It says a group of activists using GPS to track and surround ICE agents. Okay, so that's what they're saying. They're surrounding ICE. Just had their windows smashed and were pulled out of their cars by agents.
What up, you decide to break the law?
Thank you, guys.
We will never
Get out of our fucking state!
We will never stop following you!
Howard.
Fuck you!
We'll be back later.
Howard, get a real job. Sir, back up.
I do wonder how much training they get. You know, like I wonder like how, because aren't they doing like bonus signups and stuff like that for ICE? Like how long? What is the process? I'm looking it up right now. Training and getting a job at the U.S. Immigration and Customs varies significantly. ICE has two main law enforcement branches: Homeland Security, HSI, and criminal investigators, special agents. Jobs are posted at usajobs.gov, often under direct hire authority for critical needs. The hiring process is competitive and lengthy, often 1 to 2 years, involving applications, assessments, interviews, background checks, polygraph, medical fitness tests, and drug screening. Entry roles, GS 5 and 7, often require no prior law enforcement experience, a bachelor's degree, or equivalent general work experience, including volunteer work or military service, can qualify you. Higher grades, GS 9 plus, typically 1+ year of specialized experience. Preferred backgrounds include military service, prior law enforcement, leadership experience, foreign language fluency, especially Spanish. Oh, shit. Oh. Or skills in cyber, finance, and intelligence. No college degree is required for entry-level ERO positions, and bonuses of up to $50,000. That's what I was hearing about. Signing and retention in recent announcements. Training process. All new law enforcement hires attend training at the Federal Law Enforcement Training Center in Georgia. Training is paid. You earn your base salary with lodging and meals covered. HSI special agents, more investigative focus, typically complete a 12-week criminal investigator training program, CITP, shared with other agencies, firearm tactics, criminal law, driving, etc., followed by 15-week HSI special agent training. Total often of 27 weeks, about 6 months. It's rigorous with physical fitness, firearms, and scenario-based training. Okay. So there's some training going on. I guess it doesn't seem I guess people make it seem like you just show up and all right, thank you, bye. Hit the streets. I guess there is some type of training involved. I guess it would make sense. Tyrone upgrades to a new driver. Driver instantly gets hostile with ICE agents. Crazy out there.
Just put on my motherfucking door.
Get out the car.
No, for what?
You follow us again, we're gonna.
I'll work around here.
Follow us again,
I'll work around here. Shut the fuck up, bitch. White boy.
Oh shit.
Record it. Record the plate.
Record my plate.
Record the plate.
Record my plate.
Bitch, you're about to get. You walk up on me, you're getting.
No,
chased.
you walked up on me and pulled my door.
You walked up on me.
No, you walked up on me. You walked up on me. I work around here. I work for the city.
This is my property. I walk around here. I drive around here every day.
Record it.
I drive around here every day. You can record everything. I work.
They should be recording everything with the way things are getting tense. And, you know, everything's political. You're going to need evidence. They should be recording everything because they're saying that this guy was following them around. He's just like, well, I work around here. I drive around all the time. I guess I drive in circles all day long. I don't know. So,
I work around here. I'm not talking now. I'll talk to you because you're more calm.
This guy looks white, too. He's talking about a white boy. Is he white? Or he's just light skin, I guess?
I'll talk to you because you're more calm.
Sir,
I'm not talking to you.
This is
I'm
a
talking to
warning.
you.
This is
I
a
would
warning.
talk to you
Do
because
not
you're
follow
calm.
us.
Oh, shit. Okay, this guy's...
I'll
Do
talk
not
to you
follow
because
us.
you're calm, all right?
Take a picture of the take a picture of the plates.
I'll talk to you. I work around here. This is my property around here. Fuck you, punk.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I don't know. He's like, I'll talk to you because you're talking calm, but at the same time yelling, F you.
I work around here.
The other guy was yelling too, though.
This is my job.
I don't know.
Oh, just come on my motherfucking door.
Get out the car.
No, for what?
You fall us again, we're going
I'll work.
Yeah, they should have like 360 cameras on their car or something. Just be able to document. So when something goes down, okay, well, here's the evidence. Here's this and that, blah, blah, blah. This is what happened. This is the person following us, you know? Damn, yo. Crazy times, man. Let me see what else. Here's Emily. Huh? Local terrorist Emily Heather spent months impeding, obstructing, and now striking ICE vehicles.
Get the fuck out of here!
Oh, shit.
Get the fuck out of here!
Wow.
We hate you! We hate you!
Oh, wow.
We hate you!
Oh, sprayed her ass.
That's right, asshole! He just pepper sprayed me! He pepper sprayed my hair, but he pepper sprayed me and turned around.
Move. Keep moving. Keep moving.
It's so odd to see this shit. It's so weird. What's her name? Say Emily Heather. Okay. And she has a badge too. Across like an ex-ICE thing. Okay. Yeah, people are heavy into this, man. They have squads and groups and squadrons, teams. They gotta be in like these groups, I guess, some type of social media group. What is this? They have a give, send, go for the ICE agent. I thought there was a GoFundMe. Or do they have both? I saw a GoFundMe yesterday. Now there's a give, send, go. Oh, they give this guy a hard time too. I saw that yesterday. This guy from Real America's Voice.
This is what we're dealing with on the ground. All over. That's right. Actually, I'm very respectful. And you're not respectful at all in any way. I just want to ask, do you believe in illegal immigration? Do you think U.S. taxpayers should be funding housing for illegals and medical care?
Smart man. He is so intelligent. This man, he's got nothing to say. He's got nothing to say.
I got a lot to say.
He's a big man.
Now,
He's a big man.
now I'm a Nazi.
What a big man.
Oh.
What a big
What did he say? No, I'm a Nazi.
He's a big man.
Now I'm a Nazi.
What a big man.
Oh.
You almost fell too. Oof.
Crazy. I'm very respectful. I'm very respectful.
Respectful isn't going to do it sometimes. That's why they ran your ass off.
Here. This is the mentality. This is the state of the United States right now. This is what's going on here in this country. This is what we're dealing with on the ground. All over. That's right. Actually,
This is just crazy, man. It's like some type of like an episode of Black Mirror.
Don't know, Abby.
This is Scott Jennings. What's his name again? Jennings, right? Scott Jennings, I think. Yeah, Scott Jennings.
Question. Same with people on the right.
It's simply not.
Do you really think that her intention in that moment was to run that officer over?
I mean, I think her intention was to move the car forward with a law enforcement officer standing in front of it.
Do you think that she meant to try to kill him?
I mean, I don't know, Abby, and I wouldn't have any way of knowing.
Don't you think that is extremely important?
All I know is that.
I mean, Scott, don't you think that is extremely important as we try to understand what was going on here? I think if you're gonna
actually no,
if you're gonna say she was trying to kill him, you're basically saying she intended to kill him, and I asked you just point blank, and you wouldn't say that. So was she trying to kill him or not?
Well, I think if you're behind the wheel of a 4,500-pound automobile and you gun it towards another human,
well, she didn't gun it. She turned the wheels to the right.
Can we just say this?
Can we just say this?
How many people have done this?
She hit the guy in the leg.
This is not normal behavior of a woman. How many people gun a car at a law enforcement officer?
Hold on. Do you think that it is possible that she was trying to escape the interaction?
Escape what? Escape what?
Yes.
Escape what?
Escape the two armed men coming to her car.
It's crazy to me too, like the excuses that these people make and the things that they co-sign, so you can just speed, run over people, run over police just because you're trying to get away, quote unquote. Would she tell that to her kids, that this is the right thing to do? Because this is what they're telling society, like that behavior is acceptable and that there should be no repercussions in life, that if you do some crazy wild shit and put somebody's life in danger, that something might not come back for you. And that cop, because the ICE person, I saw somebody was talking about that earlier in the year, because there was a similar incident with the same ICE person where somebody had rammed their car into them, but apparently they dragged him. I don't know how long they dragged him, but he had all these pretty serious injuries. He was in the hospital. He had stitches. And then they're like, oh, so why did he show restraint then, but not show restraint now? And I mean, I would hope that you'd learn from life lessons, right? So like if you almost previously died in the same situation and the same thing is happening again, you think I'm going to take a chance for this person to kill me as like I almost died last time? No, I'm pulling that shit out and I'm protecting myself and defending myself. I would hope that you would learn from your experience previously when somebody tried to run over and kill you. This time he didn't hold back. Like the last time, I don't even know if he held back last time. I mean, it's really hard to say. But this whole thing, she tried to just turn the wheel at the last minute. I don't believe it, man, because when you see the video, too, she's looking right at him and hitting the gas. And honestly, she first reversed the car and then put it in drive. The reverse already would have put me in caution, like she's not getting out of the vehicle. Now the vehicle is moving and we're around this vehicle. She can whip it when she's reversing it any kind of way, hit anybody, and then accelerate. But the excuses that these people make is insane. And literally it's going to get people killed.
I'm speaking English. Do you think it's possible that she was trying to escape the interaction?
Escape what interaction?
The interaction with
what
the
do you
officer
mean escape?
who was...
Was she in danger?
Well, two armed men were approaching her car, telling her to get out the car.
I'm confused. What part of escape is not understandable?
Escape like as though she were being pursued.
Well,
she was surrounded by bringing her car into a law enforcement zone.
Hold on. She was
asked to get out.
She was being surrounded.
And then she gunned it with a guy standing in front.
She was being surrounded by law enforcement officers.
Yes.
Do you think it is possible that she was trying to flee?
Flee? Yes. And I heard her, and I heard her wife say, drive, baby, drive.
Drive, baby, drive.
And then she hit the accelerator.
All right, great. So
and she was looking dead ahead.
That's what I'm saying. She looked right at the guy. In the beginning, when I only saw one video clip, I was trying to give the benefit of the doubt as far as like, maybe she just wasn't looking forward. She was looking at the guy at the door. But now with the other videos that come out, you can see she was looking directly at the guy. Not only that, she was agitating these people way before the shooting incident even happened, blocking the road and stuff.
Now I feel like we're all in agreement that it is possible that she was not trying to kill the officer, that she was trying to flee, which may be wrong, but the intent
may be
does
wrong.
Matter here.
It doesn't.
Because you are making it sound like that she showed up there with the intent to kill that officer.
I have never said that.
There's no
I have never said that,
evidence
Abby. Here's what I believe. She showed up there with the intent to impede active federal law enforcement activities. She put herself in a position with a car in which she made a bad decision that caused the officer to believe his life was in imminent danger. That is not in dispute. Whether she intended to do that or not when she woke up in the morning is irrelevant. What did she do?
Listen,
Drive her car
Yeah, it's what she did. And the saying really is true that the road to hell is paved in good intentions. You know, supposedly, who knows if that was even what her intention was. But all this lady's here telling people, I guess she would tell her kids this. I mean, how many chases that we've seen have turned out pretty bad for the person? You know, most of the time they just get arrested, they get a slew of charges, but there's been quite a few sometimes where, I mean, there was that one lady that was running from police. These people say it's okay to run from police. They're telling you, CNN, this reporter is telling you that if you think you're afraid and a cop is stopping you and telling you to stop, well, she's telling you, CNN is telling you, you should flee the scene and go on a wild-ass police chase, and you could just say, I was afraid, and that's it. And who knows how many people you kill on the way, possibly, or if an officer gets killed, or if the person gets killed on the way, or whatever. These people here are telling you, you should flee and run and take your car and accelerate and almost hit cops and however many pedestrians. That's literally what these people are telling you. I mean,
surrounded by law enforcement officers.
Yes.
Do you think it is possible that she was trying to flee?
Flee? Yes. And I heard her, and I heard her.
Wild, man. But I feel like it's like become so redundant to the conversation. It's just like, I don't know, you know. After the last couple of days, you know. I mean, unless more evidence comes out, though, you know. This is another scene. News to Share, I guess, posted this. I didn't know this guy was News to Share. Ford Fisher. Oh, okay. I follow him on YouTube. But I guess this was like, they're saying just now, ICE followed dozens of activists on foot and in vehicles in Minneapolis. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. The guy's trolling. Wow, it's kind of chaotic there.
You're on easy line, motherfucker! You are on easy line! You fucking on easy line!
Wow.
Get behind this fucking car, everybody! You are murderers! Yeah.
Damn. Crazy out there. Crazy. All right. Let's see. I guess that might be it for now. We were doing a standoff, but it ended a couple minutes after we started, so I was just kind of hanging out for a little bit. Oh, this lady pummeled. This lady leftist stalkers get pummeled to the ground in Chicago after trying to prevent federal agents from getting out of their vehicle. It's crazy. It is crazy. Wait. Oh my God.
Get back! Get back!
Yeah, it's just wild, dude. The shit that's going on, though. It is crazy. What's this? ICE points gun at U.S. citizens to try to detain 2 landscapers with valid work permits. At the last minute, neighbor rushes out and chases agents away. All right, let's see this, and then maybe we'll head out after. We'll see what this week brings. Lord.
Hey, how would you like it if we came to your neighborhood? I live right here. My daughter lives right there, bro. How would you feel if you were taking people from the fucking streets? Huh? Don't point that gun on me. I'm not doing nothing. Don't point that fucking gun at me, you bitch. Point that gun on the ground. Put that gun on the ground. I'm not doing shit to you, you motherfucker.
Oh.
You guys are fucking bitches. Take your fucking mask off. Take your mask off. Don't fucking point spray at me. I'm not doing shit to you. I'm not fucking doing shit to you, you little bitch.
Oh, man.
Right here in Downey. They're fucking doing this shit in fucking Downey.
Wow.
Dime tu nombre, tu nombre. Take off your mask, you little bitch.
Oh, shit. Crazy.
You guys are fucking bitches.
The geriatric division of ICE, I guess.
Jeez, all of you. Take off your mask, you little pussy. Dime tu nombres, tu nombres.
Game's post.
No, guys, just leave him alone.
Hey,
you guys,
they live right here, man. Fuck. Just leave them. Just fucking leave them, you pussies. That's right. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, put your fucking bear shit down. We're not gonna do shit. You're scared. You're fucking scared. Hey, no. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking bitches.
Oh, shit, they ran them off. Okay.
Fuck you. Hey, no.
Hey, you won. Go hide, motherfucker, go hide. It is like watching me, right? It's kind of crazy. Wait, what you sent me? Oh, Cam Higsby. Oh, yeah, I saw this yesterday, Layla. I showed them. There's this weird person following Cam.
Even if I don't strike them first.
I think that there's an argument to be made during such terrible times as these that, like, opposition forces could be justified. Yeah,
With attacking or killing people that don't agree with them.
Potentially, yes, yeah, I think so.
Attacking or killing people that don't agree with them is permissible. During times like
these.
Well,
can I give you, like, a philosophical example? Like if I ran into a room and I said, oh my God, there's a guy in the hallway who's trying to kill me. And then you, like, ran out and, like, to defend me because we were buddies, you, like, killed that guy or hurt him or whatever you did. Like, I'd be culpable for anything you did to him. Because of the lies that I've told.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think that you're spreading ideologies that are, in this analogy, similar to running into the room and saying it's those immigrants out there. I don't think so. It's this.
What ideas am I spreading? Was I spreading any ideas today?
You're spreading the idea that you should watch that video and think that Jonathan Ross is.
Was I spreading that idea today?
You spread that idea to me.
You asked me what my opinion was, and I told you because you asked.
Yes.
Right. So was I going around?
So here you are on the street talking about it. I'm talking about it.
Was I going around telling people that opinion?
What?
Was I going around telling people that opinion?
You told me.
Because you asked. Did I tell anyone that opinion?
Yeah, we come out in the street. We talk about things. Did I tell anyone
who didn't ask?
We talk about the fact that this guy doesn't think Renee Good was murdered and he likes ICE. This
guy is literally stalking me.
Looking after my neighbors, man. Like, you support ICE. You don't think Renee Good was murdered. And
you think that it would be acceptable for somebody to hurt or kill me?
No, I didn't say that.
You did. You said that you think that it's acceptable for opposition forces to hurt or kill people who don't agree with them.
Not like.
And you are intentionally,
board,
following me around and telling opposition forces that I don't agree with them.
Yes, I'm exercising my First Amendment right to name and shame you.
You think that it would be acceptable for people to hurt or kill me?
For the things that you believe in.
Yeah.
I like the Insta360 camera. It's kind of cool. CNN just dropped the full interview with Tapper and Christian Nome. I wonder if we could watch it maybe on the little small screen. They're out there live, yeah. They're protesting, I think, at the facility. Damn, how many windows did I have open? Jeez. Wow.
The shooting, we should note, was Wednesday at 10:37 a.m. Eastern. Just over 2 hours later, the Department of Homeland Security put out a statement definitively asserting what had happened, defending the ICE agent, accusing Renee Good of domestic terrorism. That's a characterization that you reiterated in a press conference half an hour later. Now, Republican Senator Tom Tillis said, quote, It was very unusual to have a senior law enforcement official to draw a conclusion about an event where the scene was still being processed. Generally speaking, law enforcement would recognize that a life was lost, that families are changed forever, the shooter's life will change forever. We're collecting video. We're trying to assess the situation. Why did you not wait for an investigation before making your comments?
Oh, well, everything that I've said has been proven to be factual and the truth. This administration wants to operate in transparency. I have the responsibility as the Secretary of Homeland Security to know this information as soon as possible. Had just been in Minneapolis the day before, had already had conversations with officers on the ground and supervisors, and knew the facts, and decided that the department and the people of this country deserve to know the truth of the situation of what had unfolded in Minneapolis.
But with all due respect, Secretary, the first thing you said was, quote, what happened was our ICE officers were out in an enforcement action. They got stuck in the snow. Correct. Because of the adverse weather that is in Minneapolis. They were attempting to push out their vehicle, and a woman attacked them and those surrounding them and attempted to run them over and rammed them with her vehicle. That's not what happened. We all saw what happened.
It absolutely is what happened. Those officers had been out in enforcement action. A vehicle had been stuck. They had come to help get that vehicle out. That's when this individual started blocking traffic for minutes and minutes.
You said that the woman attacked them and surrounded them and attempted to run them over and ram them with her vehicle.
Blocked the road for a long time and was yelling at them and impeding a federal law enforcement investigation. And that's what you need to focus on, Jake, is they were breaking the law by impeding and obstructing a law enforcement operation. They were breaking the law already, and these officers were doing their due diligence of what their training had prepared them to do to make sure they were handling it appropriately.
You said within hours of her being killed, you said that she was a domestic terrorist. How do you define domestic terrorist?
She weaponized her vehicle to conduct an act of violence against a law enforcement officer and the public. They are doing that.
How can you assert with certainty that she was trying to hurt the officer as opposed to she was trying to flee the scene?
If you look at what the definition of domestic terrorism is, it completely fits the situation on the ground. This individual, as you saw in the video that we released just 48 hours after this incident, showed that this officer was hit by her vehicle. She weaponized it, and he defended his life and those colleagues around him and the public.
The question is, I don't doubt. My position is, I wasn't there. I didn't see it. Some people say that it clearly showed that she was trying to hit him and did. Some people say, no, she was clearly trying to move her car and flee and get away.
So if you're fleeing and getting away and running from cops and you kill 3 or 5 people, while driving, you kill people crossing the street, that's okay? It's just, oh, no, well, yeah, they were just trying to get away. What are they saying? As if it's okay.
What I'm saying is, how do you know? How can you assert for a fact within hours before any investigation, this is what happened?
She hit the dude. She hit the guy.
Facts of the situation are that
she rammed his vehicle into him. That's it.
And it attacked the law enforcement officer. He defended himself, and he defended those individuals.
Oh, no, but she was just trying to get away. Yeah, she hit him with the car. She rammed her car into him, but she was just trying to get away. So how do you know that? How do you know she wasn't just trying to get away?
Around him. That is the definition. When there is something that is weaponized to use against the public and law enforcement, that is an act of domestic terrorism. Happened in our.
Imagine you can use that excuse every time. That cop that got killed, her name was Alice. I forgot her full name. We watched the video yesterday, the body camera. The kid that rammed his car into her. She had the gun out, but she didn't shoot, and she was killed. He was like, oh, I was just afraid. I was trying to get away. So yeah, I ran her over. Like what?
Shores, it happened here in our country. You don't get to change the facts just because you don't like them. We will continue to look at this individual and what her motivations were. We know that there was, throughout that morning, she had harassed and impeded law enforcement operations. That raises the suspicion level with all of these law enforcement officers as far as paying attention to what her capacity is. And as you see on the videos, and they've proven out, that this law enforcement officer took the action that his training prepared him for, and he worked to make sure that he could save his own life and those around him.
How can you assert that there's no ambiguity in this before any investigation has taken place?
I had just been in Minneapolis and had been with those officers, had seen what they were facing on the streets every day, and had talked to their supervisors as soon as the incident happened and had gotten the facts and seen videos before I ever went to talk at that press conference. And the Trump administration and President Trump is the most transparent and open government that we've ever had. Give the public the information, give them what they need to know about a situation so they can have the truth as soon as possible.
So if this agents were perfectly fine, if everything he did was accurate, does that mean that other ICE agents should
He
look
wasn't
at what...
perfectly fine. He was injured. He went to the hospital.
No,
He
his
was
actions
treated.
were fine. I didn't say...
In fact, I think a lot of people and guests and even you yourself called this situation something very different and untruthful about what it was as far as...
What did I say that was untruthful?
That this was not a correct definition of what was happening on the ground.
I said that your description, they were attempting to push out their vehicle and a woman attacked them and those surrounding them and attempted to run them over and ram them with her vehicle is not what we see on the videotape, and it's not.
It absolutely is the facts of what happened on the ground that day. They were there pushing out a vehicle earlier. They had helped each other.
But that's not what you said. That's not what you said. Yes, they were pushing out a vehicle.
Absolutely what I said. There's not one thing.
We all have seen the video. I don't need to relitigate it. We've all seen the video. She is blocking the street. They approach her.
You haven't seen the video of the entire morning and the previous encounters with this individual.
Oh, we have aired it. Yes, we have. On Thursday, we were airing and noting the fact that she was there for several minutes, for minutes and minutes and minutes. She was protesting without question.
And at previous locations that morning, that these vehicles had been previously down the block on video that you haven't seen. There's more information that this individual was impeding law enforcement operations throughout the previous moments and hours before this incident
The question is, what was she doing when she was moving her car?
The question
That's the question.
Is why are we arguing with a president who's working to keep people safe? Why are we arguing with law enforcement operations that have gone on in this country for years, and we're working to collect murderers and rapists and drug traffickers and fraudsters off the streets of Minnesota, and we don't have local law enforcement and local elected officials that are partnering with us to help do that work? Overwhelmingly, the people in this country said they wanted America to be safe again, that they didn't want dangerous criminals on our streets. I would encourage the elected leaders in that city and in that state to work with us so that we can do our operations without the kind of opposition and people that are conducting and perpetuating the kind of violent rhetoric that we're seeing today.
DHS policy authorizes use of deadly force only, quote, when no reasonably effective, safe, and feasible alternatives appears to exist. Could he not have just gotten out of the way?
This individual and this officer is a highly experienced law enforcement officer. He has years of training and specialized training for these types of situations. We're grateful that he's alive. It's a tragic situation, and we're going to continue to work on the investigation into the individual and find out what the motivations were behind her actions that day.
We're grateful that he's alive, too. I want to play this moment from the office.
Right. Okay. Oh, wait, what did J.D. Vance say?
Stitches in his leg, so you think maybe he's a little bit sick.
100 yards. Here's what Vice President Vance said about the incident this week.
That very ICE officer nearly had his life ended, dragged by a car 6 months ago, 33 stitches in his leg. So you think maybe he's a little bit sensitive about somebody ramming him with an automobile?
If this is relevant, first of all, it's horrible that happened.
Right, sure it is.
If it's
don't
relevant,
give a shit about that,
which the Vice President seems to think it is, do you think this understandably very traumatic event that this officer went through last June might have influenced, as the Vice President is suggesting happened, how he responded?
Now, there's no indication to that, but the facts is that we've seen vehicles weaponized over 100 times in the last several months against our law enforcement officers. So they definitely know that the threat is real, that individuals who are trained by activists to go out and to impede their law enforcement operations will weaponize their vehicles and try to run them over and drag them and not stop. So they certainly go into these situations with that knowledge that that could happen, and that's what their training prepares them for.
What evidence are you looking at that so many other people around the country look at and they say, it looked to me, her tires were turned to the right, she was moving her car, and they see a woman trying to flee? You say she was trying to kill the officer. No investigation has happened. Why are you so certain that your interpretation is the truth when an investigation hasn't even happened?
Jake, I'm watching the videos.
Other people
I'm talking
are watching
to officers,
the videos
I'm getting
and
the
coming
facts.
to a different conclusion.
Everything that we've stated as the Department of Homeland Security and this administration has been factual, and I wish we would talk factually about what we see every day from these protesters, what they do, what they say, how they chant over and over, kill ICE, attack law enforcement, how they're trained to perpetuate violence against them and to stop the work that they do every day. Each of these law enforcement officers takes an oath to protect this country and uphold the law. They go out every day and enforce the laws of this country to keep people safe.
Okay, let me show this too. That was CNN. Oh, they have another one too. Full Chrissy Nome. I don't want to watch this, but Forbes just dropped this.
Joining us.
To know this operation. Will Governor Walz are doing.
Oh, it was even longer, I guess. Okay. Friday. Oh, this was Friday this happened. I was wondering where this was at. Okay, Friday, ICE shoots pepper balls and tear gas, anti-ICE protesters. This crazy guy, dude. Yeah. What is that, cargo? What a shit show. All right. Well, anyway, I guess I'm going to head out. We'll see what today brings. I think it's right now it's very quiet. It's very quiet from what I saw. We'll see what happens later. Let me take a look again real quick. Yeah, it kind of. This is Minneapolis. A little skeleton crew. A couple of elderly people out there. The kids are probably sleeping in. The younger people. Well, it's already 1:30 though, but Central Time over there. This makes me want to join ICE. Dirt cheap. The only thing that matters is if the ICE officer reasonably thought his life was in immediate danger. That's true. Yeah, I agree. Everything else is futile and semantics. Yeah, was the wheel turning? Was she reversing? What was the thoughts inside of her head? What was her intentions? That's true. All this other crap doesn't really matter. All right, guys, I'm going to head out for now, but I hope you guys have a good Sunday. Take it easy. Enjoy. Some of you guys are in really cold weather. I have that South Florida weather. So I'm gonna try to do a little cleaning, I guess. If I can, try a little cleaning, laundry, get ready for the week. And chill. Decompress. Yeah, I think I'm feeling better. I think I'm mostly better. Sometimes my voice feels a little raspy. But whatever I had, I think I'm feeling a lot better. Whatever COVID or flu strain that they're making and concocting and spreading out, I think I'm I think I'm okay. I forgot where I was at. Oh, was it Walgreens? The lady was like, "Oh, you want a flu shot?" I was like, "No, I'm good. Hell no, I'm good." And what? You know where your flu shot? I said, "No, I'm good. I'm gonna need that shit, yo." Let's see. I'm okay, man, because I've only ever gotten the flu shot twice, and that's when I used to work at Broward General. I've told the story many times, and there was this lady, like this top person in the hospital, was walking around to all the departments and asking people, and she guilt tripped me because my daughter, she wasn't born yet, but she was about to be born. And she was like, "Oh, you could get her sick and think about your daughter and blah, 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 blah." So I got it, man. I tell you, the 2 times that I got it, it was the most sick I ever been in 2 years. Just back to back to back and like prolonged. And I'm like, you know what? I'm never doing this shit again. I don't care what these people say. And then I found out that the hospital gets kickbacks. The more people that get the vaccine, it's like they get a discount with the insurance company or some type of shit I found out. I was like, oh, that's why they're pushing it so hard. But honestly, for me, maybe for somebody else, especially if somebody's immunocompromised, maybe for them, everybody's different. But for me, I'll trust my body, and I know that those 2 years, I was just sick, man. Hell no, bro. I'm good. I'll take the regular sickness that my body recovered. I'm all right. Forget that. Ivermectin. I didn't know they had a paste. Oh, it looks like it's a break day for the protesters. Yeah, they might be out tonight. Somebody yesterday said that they thought the protesters were going to be out even more today, but to me, so far, it looks very, like, docile. Chill. Maybe they're getting tired. Some people got arrested, too, you know. The last couple of days, people got arrested, so sometimes that itself kind of takes away the umph. Well, the flu vaccine is just like kind of like a guess of strains that's going to be coming up. And so, I mean, sometimes, I mean, there's different efficacy rates. I wonder if I could see, what are they, the vaccine, I mean, flu vaccine. Mm, 2024 and 225 preliminary, 56% overall moderate protection against outpatient illness, 37% to 56%, and hospitalization 39 to 62%. Then it says 44%, 2022 to 2023, 30%. I mean, for some people, you know, that helps, I guess. 2019 through 2020, 39%. 2018 to 2019, 29%. Damn, 2014 to 2015, 19% low due to poor H3N2 match. Oh, they fucked up with the match, I guess. I guess it really depends, man. You have to see for yourself. Talk to your doctor, you know, whatever. But just in my personal experience years ago, it wasn't a good thing for me. Some people need that shit. Some people gotta have it, I guess, you know. All right, guys. It's also based off of the cost of developed antibodies from different companies. Effective ones may be more expensive and therefore not used. Interesting. More than 1,000 protesters in Washington, D.C. Okay, AZ Intel said in Washington, D.C. they're out there. 1,000 protesters. Virginia. All right, I'm going to head out, guys. Thank you so much. Hope you have a great day. Be safe, all right? Bloop, bloop, bloop. Take care. Thanks for hanging out with me. Yeah. Oh, damn. 103-year-old grandma. All right. Amazing. She needed it. Yeah. Some people need that stuff, especially when you get older, I guess, you know.